I'm gonna start recording this, bro. But let me tell you a story about my ex. Not really my ex, because she wasn't my ex. We just claimed each other, you know, in private. And that's what I had a problem with. I just didn't have a I just I don't know, bro. But when I was with her, I met her in 2019. If y'all don't know, I'm in a marching band. So, I meet new people like at least every year cuz there's new people that join every year. Like uh there are at least like 3 or 4 new people. But like this was my first year joining to the marching band. So like half of it cuz it's like like 95% of it is the concert band that I'm in. So that's pretty cool. So I kind of know 95% of it, but like the other half, I didn't even know. So I met this girl, right? She was in color guard. If y'all don't know, the color guard is the people who wave the guns with the guns and the the little fake guns on the field and the ones with the flags. Depends on what a color guard instructor wants them, to have. But uh, she was in color guard. She was really shy to talk to me, just because I'm a new person. I mean, I wasn't really, not really shy to talk to her personally, but I was just shy to talk to people because like it was my first year. We were just, kicking it. But we're definitely we started talking that week. It was a little small talk. You feel me? And then like I think it was that Friday because this was band camp. I think it's that Friday when she asked for my number and I was like, cool. I was a little bit mad that day. I still don't even know why, but I was a little bit mad that day. And when I was mad, I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, oh, it's her again. So it's cool. You know, cool. Didn't think nothing of it. So I gave her my number. We had uh we had FaceTime that same night. And I'm not saying her name just because the fact that we are still friends. I mean, none of the people in the Martian Man watches my videos. At least I think they don't. I don't think they don't. So I'm not gonna say her name, bro. I'm not gonna say her name just because you know, just out of respect, and also she has a boyfriend, so I don't want that to come back on her or me at the same time. So out of respect of her and her boyfriend and their whole entire relationship, I'm not gonna name drop. But what if she just like one day just like I want to check out her second channel, not even my main channel, my second. I want to check out his second channel. That means she would have to watch my YouTube videos. So she's never gonna watch this video. Anyways, we had FaceTime that night. We was chatting it up. This was like our first like full conversation. Like we was on there for like about like 2 hours talking. But while we're on there, she's like, I break up. Like, can we play truth or dare? Now, females, if I if I say we should play truth or dare, it's because I think I know something and I need to get the facts straight, mind you. So like we're chatting up. I say let's play truth or dare. We're playing truth or dare. You don't say it in the first like 5 questions because that's gonna give out why we're playing truth or dare. And again, this was 2019, so I was acting like a jit. I wasn't a full jit, but I was acting like a jit. But I was like, do you have interest in me or something, or do you like I don't know how you word it. That was I think I said, do you have interest in me or something? And she was like, she dodged the question and she didn't answer it. So I don't know how any dudes don't pick it up, but when a girl doesn't answer the question, it's usually because you're right in that situation, or it's the answer that you actually think it is. My boy Brady streaming. Maybe I should get him on stream. Uh, so she was just dodging and dodging the question, and I was like, I hope you know I have interest in you too. So she didn't even say it. She didn't say she had interest in me. I just I said I hope you know you have interest in it, and then she paused. She didn't know what to say. Yada yada yada. That night we learned that we liked each other a little bit. So like after that we started talking. Not really officially. Not really officially talking. Not really officially. Cause I didn't knew I couldn't handle the talking stage. I couldn't really handle the talking stage right then. Like because typically women like have other dudes like in their DMs and she's still holding them just because we're in the talking stage. Like, bro, if I'm talking to you, bro, we're in a relationship, bro. If I call you my girlfriend, I claim you, you wanna claim me, cool. So while we're in this situation, it was August 22nd, bro. I still know the date, bro. I still know the date, bro. August 22nd. Now, I'm a late bloomer by saying late bro. How I just died there. GG's, bro. By saying late bloomer, I didn't have my first kiss until then. So this is my first kiss like ever, dog. Like, yes, I've had relationships before, like many relationships before. Just never kissed a girlfriend. Never kissed a girl. We might have done some things. I've never kissed. So I was like, dang, this is really about my first kiss. So we're at a football game. Whatever. This is our second football game. I don't know. No, this is a scrimmage. It's a football game. I don't know why scrimmages is not labeled as football games, but they're football games. Like they're just football games that's not counted towards your your record. But we this was an Opelika. We're coming back from the Opelika game. We sat next to each other like the whole entire season. Even after we stopped claiming each other, like we sat next to each other like the whole season. I don't know how it's gonna be this season. Wait, your mom was his first year, bro, Brady. What? Yo, Brady, why you coming to the chat with that energy, bro? No, my mom wasn't my first kiss at all. And that's really surprising because everybody's real first kiss is really their mom. But my mom always kissed me on my forehead. So yeah. Um, so this is like my first kiss or whatever, and then I'm like, dang, I'm nervous. Um, she kind of like sat up against me. She knew what she was doing at that moment, bro. She knew what she was doing at that moment, bro. She was acting like girlfriend material, my dude. She was acting like girlfriend material, my G. Bro, Brady, aren't you streaming, bro? Brady, what you streaming? Are you not just in the stream right now? If you're still in the stream, what you streaming? Anyways, she laid up against me, right? And then I was like, want to kiss her. Never kissed a female before. I don't know how this gonna go. So I was like, I told her, right? That's don't ever do that, bro. I want y'all to not do that ever, okay? Because I was lucky in this situation. She could have cut me off then, like a normal woman would do. Luckily, she wasn't really a normal woman, so so uh yeah. But so I told her I was like, bro, I just want to kiss you right now. She's like, don't worry, it'll come. I'm like, bro, did you just say that? Did you just say that, bro? Don't say that ever again. Like that was in my head, bro. Cause it's like this is as I said, bro. I was acting like a jet. Oh, this man's streaming freaking Minecraft. Like I said, this is me transitioning from like being a jit to like to the man that I am now. But I I told her, and she was like, "Don't worry, it's coming." Bro, in my head, I was like, "You mother," but it was all good. And then she kissed me, bro. And I was like, "Huh, okay." And I didn't really feel anything because it was a little peck. It wasn't even the first kiss. And then she wanted me to kiss her the second time, so I did. Anyways, yada yada yada, bro. Y'all don't want to hear this story. And then now we're going to now. All right, boys. Not coming to now because this was way way back then. So I was a bit clingy, like a lot of bit clingy, and it's like, do like I was just like questioning my whole entire manhood and anything. No, I wasn't questioning my sexuality. When people say questioning my manhood, I do not mean I was questioning my sexuality. I know I'm straight. Oh man, that's gonna turn into a meme later on. I can already see it, bro. But I was questioning my manhood and stuff. Like it was crazy. She kept she kept like saying, I don't know if I want to do this or not. And then she would put herself right back into the situation. It's like, God dang, bro, like were you just playing with me right now? And she didn't want to admit it or anything. But like, okay. So now this is the end of the not the end of the cycle. Yeah, close to the end of the cycle. This is like the game before competition. I found this dude's name in her phone. I'ma call him Control. Shout out to NBA. I'm gonna call him Kentrell. So I find Kentrell's name in her phone, and I'm like, okay, she's loyal or whatever. It's cool, cause remember we were claiming each other, like we were calling each other boyfriend, girlfriend, stuff like that. And she's not my ex, but we were claiming each other. Think about how confusing that is. I want y'all to think about how confusing that is. But I found Control's name in her phone. And I'm like, okay, cool. She's probably not talking to him. She's probably just a friend. And then later on, we're in the lunchroom. This is not the game. This is like 3 games before. We're in the lunchroom, the lunchroom cafeteria. Lunchroom just sounds like it's middle school. We're in the cafeteria, like eating because we eat before our games. This time we ate at the school instead of like eating at like Chick-fil-A or McDonald's or Taco Bell. We were there in the lunchroom, so I was like, okay, that's Control again. Might as well see what they're talking about, just to be nosy. Be nosy just to be nosy. I wasn't really even trying to find anything. And then I see a text message pop up in my phone. Not my phone, in her phone. And you know how the iPhones work, the blue bubble and the gray bubble. And the gray bubble is the person who you're texting, the blue bubble is you. So I'm reading her side of the messages. I'm not really worried about it. Cause if he pushed up or whatever, it's fine. I'm just trying to see what she says in this situation. But I still really don't even know about that in the first place. Like I knew she was gonna be kind of loyal. Like that was in my head. She would bring up that we're not dating at that point, but always claim me after. So you can already see in my head that I'm in a roller coaster of emotions because it's like, what are we at this point? But so I see on her phone, and she says like, I don't know, I just find interest in you or something. Then the clock in my head starts to turn, bro, because it's like I didn't really like I didn't I didn't process that in my head the first time I seen it, and then I started to read the message in there, and then she was like, I don't know, I really like you, and then I was like, all right, bro, you what, bro? You're talking to a whole nother dude while we and I and it's like it's not like the problem was a female came up to me and like, okay, so we had this like big band jam thing where where we had the other schools that was in our city, and we played and all the bands in our city was like playing as if like it was a big freaking halftime show, but there was no football game. You feel me? So one of my exes walked up. I don't think she didn't know that that was my ex. She didn't know that was my ex when my ex walked up. All she knows is it's a girl. All right, my ex walked up. We're friends. So and then I haven't even seen her in a long time. That's the last time I actually seen her face to face. But I haven't seen her in a long time. I was like, yeah, cool. What's up? Oh, 2 of my exes walk up, and then I haven't seen them in a long time. So I was like, okay, cool, what's up? And then I see another one, and I hug her, and I was like, what's up? What's up? Haven't seen you in a long time, no see. You feel me? And it's like, okay, one, I didn't even expect her to see me hug them. Two, it shouldn't matter. And if you have a problem, ask. Ask who they are, and I'm gonna tell you who they are. Did I tell her those are my exes? I told the first one was my ex. Truly, both of them were my exes. I told the first one was my ex. Was that a mistake? No, because I kind of told her who she was, and and I always told her she could look through my phone if she wanted to see anything. If she ever wanted to see anything, I told her to just look at my phone. You can look at it. So she sees me hug them, and then she starts to move away from me, like or whatever. And I'm like, yo, what's up with you? And then we're on the bus going back, home, whatever. And she's like, I saw those girls that you were hugging, and then, you know, I had got in my feelings or whatever. And I'm like, no, it's me and you. Like, I'm not worried about them. I haven't seen them in a long time, and they're going to a different school that I go to. So I don't know why you're pressed. But so yeah, that's the thing. So when I saw control, so that so when I saw control on on her phone, and she said she liked him, I was like, so you were mad about my ex hugging me that I have no relationship with. You can be perfectly mad about that because if I saw my girlfriend hugging her ex, I would be mad too. But you didn't even ask. Like you didn't ask. There was no communication. You just didn't ask. But I saw Contrell on her phone. She said, "I really like you," and then I was like, "Cool." So I see that. I moved tables to one of my brothers. I moved with my brothers. Ayo twin, if TJ sees this video, bro, what up, TJ? But I see Contrell. TJ is a real name. TJ is a real name. If y'all haven't seen him, just go watch the 2K portion of my album release party. He's like there. He's literally there. Um, but Kentrell. So I go over there. We have we they had a little crew. There was two Color Guard members. Caitlyn, yo. But if y'all hear my mom in the background, I'm sorry, bro. My mom is just I don't know what she doing. I don't even know. I tried to focus into that conversation. Anyway, let's get back to my story. um, where I talked to them about the situation because you know I didn't really have anybody else to talk to about that situation because everybody had their little friend groups on the bus. I was cool with everybody, of course. So yeah, but I also it really doesn't make sense. So I talked to them. They said press the issue. And I was like, cool, I'm gonna press the issue, but I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it when we get on the bus while we're on the road to a whole other different city, so we have time to talk about this. Because if I talk about it now, then she's not. She's gonna hit that. We need to go on the bus, but she's gonna sit right beside me, and she possibly is gonna Hold on, bro. I gotta go use the restroom real quick. Cause I've been had to pee. I had to pee this whole entire time, bro. Hold on, I had to go use the restroom. I'll be back. The recording is still gonna be recording. I will just be back. All right, bro. Bruh. So my mom brought somebody over here. They're making way too much noise. Like, god dang, I'm trying to live stream, bro. I'm trying to be live. Anyways, we're on the bus, right? Cooling. We're in the bus cooling for a bit. I wait till we leave the city. So we chopping it up. You feel me? We just talking or whatever. So I go to mention. I'm like, so Kentrell, what's up with him? What's up with that? And then she had this sense of like, oh no, on her face. She has like, oh no, on her face. So like she doesn't express her feelings through words. She expressed on her face. So if she could be telling you a whole like lie, bro. But you don't know what's truthful until you look at her face. So it's like, okay. So she had oh no on her face, and then she was like, well, what about him? I was like, you kind of just said you like the dude on the messages because I saw them. And she was like, hmm. And then we were talking about it for a bit. Bro, she brought this whole like stupid ass, oh, 35% of me wants to go with him and 65% wants me to get with you. And I'm like, see me now, whenever like that's what I'm telling you, this is between the transitions. Now me now, the minute I become an option, like I become a choice, I'm gone, bro. Don't make me a choice. Don't let me find out you talking to somebody. Don't let me find out anything, bro. The minute I become a choice, it's over with, bro. Not gonna be the second man, and there is gonna be no second man. You feel me? So that was just me being dumb. I simped over this girl, bro. I swear, bro. I'm gonna call her Jasmine. But I sipped over her. I don't know. I sipped over this girl, bro. It is so wild, bro. Um, Now while we're there, we're talking about it. She said that fucking 65% shit. That's oh, bro. You don't know how when I go back to remember this. I'm like, she hit me with that dumb like. I can't believe she really did that. But anyways, bro. So we we talk about it and we talk about it whatever, and then she finally says, "Oh yeah, I just stopped talking to him completely." So yeah, I was talking. She stopped talking to him because he kind of just quit on you know quit on his attendance. He wasn't in the Martian Man, by the way. He kind of quit on his attendance, and he was like dropping out, like he was thinking about dropping out. So that's when we that's when I got her full attention back. Oh man, bro. That's when I got her full attention back. We're kind of like good for 2 weeks. The week of competition, bro. I cannot. Bro. I can't explain to you, bro. The week of competition. Not the weekend, the day of competition. She sees this dude. No, not sees this dude. We haven't got to that part yet. Oh man, that's hilarious, bro. The day of competition, bro. I see on her phone this dude. What are we gonna name him? We gonna name him James. We gonna name him James just because of the famous line, "Damn it, James." Damn it, not damn it, damn it. So we gonna call him James. I see James on the phone. I see the text. I didn't even see the text. I was already on edge. I didn't see no text messages between them. No, I did see the text message, and it was filled with hearts. So I was like, James, we just got through this Kendrell situation, and now we talk about James. Now this is James. So she looks over. She sees that I have her phone in my hand, and she sees me. See, Red, what's good, Red? What's popping? She sees me talk. She sees me like looking at James' name and his message on the phone. So she was like, "Oh, well, don't worry about him. He's just a friend." Now, I don't even know why, but that situation right there, I should have I, mm, from that moment, wow, dude. From that situation right there, where she said, "Don't worry about him." Oh, oh. Now me going back, I would have been furious. I would have been fear. I would have been mad, bro. I would have been. Ooh, you don't know how pissed off I would have been, bro. You truly don't know how pissed off I would have been, bro. But she says, "Don't worry about him." Now, the last time you said this, you also said in the text message, "I like you." I caught you on your bullshit, so that led you to admitting it. You said, "Don't worry about it." So I'm over here like mixed feelings. Oh, this makes no sense. This makes no sense. So I'm trying not to have it in my mind because this is competition day. This is where we get scored on playing, and we're literally about to play in an hour. Not even an hour, like 30 minutes. So like if I would have let that affect me, bro. Bro, competition was still dirty. I'll tell y'all about competition. But after that, bro, we get out or whatever. It's our time to get out. We go head to the stadium because we have competition in the stadium. We in the stadium or whatever, bro. And I'm talking like we just not pulling it up. I'm chopping it up with TJ. I'm chopping it up to my best friend. I don't even know if she wants me to say her name in my videos because I'm chopping it up with my best friend, one of my exes, which you can actually see who that is if y'all go to the right live stream. But I'm not gonna tell you which live stream to go to because I know which one it is. But bruh, but like I'm chopping up with them, and then like, all right, so my boy Kurt, he's never gonna watch the video, so that's why I'm naming. That's why I'm saying it. And Kurt, if you're watching this video, what's up? Okay, so it's me, Kurt, and somebody else not saying his name. I don't even know if he wants me to even say his name in the video like that. So it's me, Kurt, Jasmine, and somebody else. We went to go get concessions because they were selling pizza, Chick-fil-A nuggets, which it's kind of crazy how much how much like in Georgia concessions Chick-fil-A like chicken nuggets or Chick-fil-A meals always there like most of the time. It's kind of crazy, but anyways, we at the concessions or whatever, and then we were talking about relationships. So I was like, okay, I can probably get a little bit of information here from this little conversation or whatever. So my boy Kurt asked her like, why don't you get a boyfriend? TJ, which is me if y'all don't know. TJ is a perfect fit. Like, I'm like, Kurt, bro. Kurt's a wingman when you don't want him to be a wingman, bro. Kurt is a wingman when you don't want him to be a wingman. Like, come on, Rue. But he said, you got TJ here, and then she says, I'm talking to multiple people, but the best man wins. Best man wins? We in a whole relationship, and you talk about best man wins, bro? Get out of here, bro. She says that like in front of me, in front of Kurt, and in front of the other person. They didn't know that we had a thing, but we definitely. She says, I'm talking to multiple people at the moment, but the best man wins. So I'm like, in my head, I am fuming. Like, you don't know how mad I am at this moment. Like, Boy. Yo, I want y'all, for the people who's on the second channel and that's watching this stream highlight right now, what would y'all would have done in the comments, bro? There's nobody in the chat right now, so I don't even know what they would do. But, yo, you mean to tell me the best man wins, bro? I'm feeling in my head, bro. I don't say anything. My expression is just like, you know, just straight face at that moment. Cause it's like in my head, I'm like, you what? I wanted to go off at that moment. And it's like, okay, all right, that's cool. I pressed the issue when we go back to the. I'm not gonna lie, I pressed the issue when we went back to way back to the stands where we were sitting at. We're back to the stands, and I was like, what did you just say? And she said, the best man wins, you know? The best man is you, and I want you to win. Don't you give me that bull. For real? For real. This is in November, y'all. Now, if y'all don't know, I cut my hair in September. So I was already, you know, kind of on edge about that. So oh man. I don't know how angry I was at that moment. Man, someone's about to die this moment. But I say, you're the best man. You know, I was dropping a little subliminal. Red said hype train wreck. Bruh. This man really just said train wreck in the chat right now, bro. But I'm like, okay, bro. All right, bro. Cool. You gonna pay for that later. You better be glad we got like 30 more minutes until we play, bro. Cause you wildin', bro. No cap. No cap, you wildin'. So I'm fuming in the head right now. I'm not really talking to nobody. I kind of just went, like, sat behind the seats. Did you know there's that little floor each between like, it's bleachers. So you know that's that floor right there. I started to go to sleep, bro. I was gonna wait till somebody woke me up, and I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling, bro. So competition happens. This has nothing to do with the story, but we're at competition, all right, and we are like about to play. All right, so what the number one pressure on us was, we have these things called band-aids. When people we have people helped us with the show and everything, and like moving instruments and stuff like that. So we were the first ones on the field, so we had to set up all our stuff. So like everybody was kind of looking at us while we're bro. Everybody's looking at us while we're setting up. Then the band marches on, and it's like, all right, keep your calm, keep your cool. Your first competition ever. Don't drop the ball. Cool, whatever. So, my part of the competition, We play our full show. It's cool. I'm like the the show on my part was amazing. It's the best performance that we had. I was in Pit. If y'all don't know, band talk. Pit is front ensemble, which front ensemble is the xylophones and the cymbals and all that. So I was that. Okay. So it's a great performance until at the end we play Incredibles for the last part of our show. So when we're playing Incredibles, everybody's off time except for Pit and like some of the trumpets. Like 2/3 of the trumpets. That's like my best friend and the other dude that was with Kurt earlier. We are literally playing not Avengers, but Avengers is our first song on the show. But we're sitting there playing the song. Everybody's off beat. And then my drum captain just stops playing. And then the whole band stops playing. This is competition. We're getting graded. We are getting graded. We're getting graded. Like we have a whole audience. There's judges watching us. And you mean to tell me you gonna stop playing and then the whole band stops playing? Bro, I cannot tell you how pissed I am. Just because of that situation, bro. Just because of that, bro. That is the worst thing you could ever do during competition. Cause the whole band to stop playing. Of course, we got last place. There was like 2 other shows that was worse than ours. Like sound quality wise, like they were all around bad. But us stopping caused so much of our points. It's wild. So after that, let's go back to the story. After we play, it's kind of me hanging out with my boy, um, Hayden. He watches my YouTube channel. What's up, Hayden? Hayden and Jonquil. They have no parts of this. They have no parts like of importance of the story. I'm just hanging out with them. We're hanging out with them. I started the vlog, but that's footage you'll never see. um, but I'm hanging out with them. Really cool. It's cooling. Then I go back up there with her. Now it's kind of like dark now. We're still watching the other shows. It was a lot of bands there. We're watching those shows, right? So and there's these group of dudes. Like 3 dudes that was trying to holler at one of my friends on color guard. Not Jasmine, but one of my friends on color guard. Like they were trying to holler at her the whole entire night. So they walk over there. And it's like, okay. So Jasmine is down there. It's like, okay, so she's down there with them. I still have to get the little James situation out the way. What? 3 dudes walk up, bro. They're hollering at her, not Jasmine, but my friend on color guard, Caitlin. I've already said her name. They're hollering at her. So I'm like, okay, I already have this game situation. She's probably not going to say anything to them because I'm pretty sure she knows that I'm there. She comes back. She's chopping it up with one of the trumpet members. This girl, I'm like, I asked her right in front of everybody because nobody really knows. Everybody wanted us to go. Everybody wanted me and Jasmine to go out. We just never, confirmed it in front of them. But I asked Jasmine right in front of everybody, and I'm like, you must wanna talk, you wanna go out of him or talk to him or something. She's like, I don't know. So I'm like, at this point, I'm like, this is after competition, bro. So I have all rights to be mad, just to be mad at this point. I know I'm losing like back to back, and y'all are seeing this on stream, but but I'm I'm extremely mad at this point. Like, I'm mad, bro. She says, I don't know. So I just kind of just get my stuff. Like, I have my book bag with me. I kind of just get my stuff and just walk away, bro. I walk away, bro. No, first, everybody was asking, like, what was wrong with me or something. Partly, what was wrong with me was everybody stopping when they're playing. That was, like, kind of a grudge that I held that whole entire night. Oh, bro, that was a grudge that I held that entire night. But while we're like, at the same time, I was mad at her. So everybody's asking me, what's wrong with me? I'm not saying. I'm not saying a darn thing. I ain't saying nothing. This. Oh man. You you have no idea how mad I'm not saying nothing. I'm not answering anybody's questions. And then I just get up and leave, bro. I mean, I couldn't go anywhere. I didn't have my card, but you know, I didn't have a card, so I just walked. I just walking around. Everybody, everybody was like kind of at the concessions and stuff like that. Mad, bro. The whole entire situation. When I come back, like all of the color guard and half of all of the half all of the color guard and half the band is pressing up on Jasmine. And I'm like, what the heck did she do? So I'm coming back up the steps, right? I look to the left because that's where everybody's at. That's where my band is at. I look to my left and I only just see like them just pressing on it. And inside I'm confused, but I'm still mad at her. So like, if she was like getting told off about something, I was gonna let it happen. I wasn't gonna try to like defend her name or anything. If she, mm. But half the band was like on her. So I come back. They see me coming up the steps, and they were like, "So she playing with you, bruh?" This is a woman that asked me, by the way. She playing with you, bruh? And I'm like, I wanted to expose everything at that moment. I ain't saying that. I kept it inside. So she said, I don't know what's wrong with him. When I asked him, he gave me that you already know why I'm mad face. And she knew. She was trying to look dumb. I don't even know why she was trying to act dumb in that situation. She knew what the. Oh, bruh. But she was like, I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know what's wrong with him. Like, everybody's like pressing her, bruh. She comes back up. Like, I sit down. She comes back up, sits right beside me. She's like, what's wrong? I was like, you need to tell me that you just, you don't know what's going on. She was like, no, you want me to tell me. I generally don't know what's wrong with you. And I'm like, that's hard to believe. that's hard to believe because it's like, bro, I will always have forever have trust issues with her, bro. That's hard to believe. I was like, in my head, I was like, that's hard to believe, bro. That's hard to believe. So I tell her, I'm like, I was kind of depressed about those three dudes walking up and you wanted to like talk to them and whatever. I don't even know. I don't even remember what she said about that. I guess I was still like I was I kind of let it go. But also in the back of my head, there's this James dude. Y'all, I know y'all forgot about James at this point. There's still James. So I'm still mad about that. I've been recording for a whole hour, bro. The plug channel is finna have haunted. but I I'm I'm literally there's James is still a thing. So he's still in the back of my head. That's kind of why I was still mad with her. So she was like, and then she was like, I'll make it up to you, bro. And I was like, she said, I will make it up to you. I'm like, I was still pissed about this. Is like, you got this whole other dude on. First, you said you had this whole other dude on your phone. Then you turn around, and then I see no, and then you say you're talking to multiple people, but the best man wins. And then there's James. So you've been putting me through bullshit. Oh, you've been putting me through the worst all night. Like you really, mm, mm. So she made it up to me or whatever. After that night, I was like, first we we messed up in competition. There's been 3 cases of dudes that night. I don't know how to feel. So after that, we kind of, go our separate ways or whatever. We finally break up or whatever. So after that, here's the boom or whatever. Here's the big boom. The big boom, big boom, big boom, big boom, big boom, big. I'm I'm chilling. Whatever. And her phone messes up. So she's like, I need you to go to my streaks or whatever. Do my streaks. So I'm like, hmm, okay. So I'm doing her streaks, I'm doing her streaks. And like when I do other people's streaks, I like to like open I like to open I open people's streaks first so I know who to send it to. Cause she didn't really even tell me who to send it to. Okay, so I'm like, whatever. I'll do that. So I accidentally like opened one of the messages or whatever after I sent the thing. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna tell her to open the messages by accident. I'ma just I'ma just, I'ma just go through this. I'ma just go through this. I go through these messages, alright? So I'm like, okay. I specifically go back to when we was, talking or whatever. Cause this was a dude. So I'm like, okay. I didn't see James on her phone at all. I didn't see James on her Snapchat. Now, I'm pretty sure they texted, but I didn't see her. I didn't see James on her phone. So I was like, James not here, Control's not here. Yeah, I opened this by accident. So I'm like, I date back to like August, September. Keep in mind that that the it was November when competition happened. I go back to August and September. I go through her phone, right? And I see a pair of titties on her phone. Not one, but two. And it's hers. I didn't see the dude's digger or whatever. I don't want to see it. So I see a message. This is September. Okay. We split like pre or in the middle. Not even in the middle. At the end of November or pre December. I'm in September. This is what we were. This is what we were talking. I see her nudes in this man's phone. Not this man's phone. I see her nudes between their conversations, and she was like, "Oh my god, it's so big," or whatever. Boosting his head. I'm like, I went back to the statement where she said the best man wins or whatever. I'm like, if I see a nude from him, that gotta be multiple people. There has to be. I double checked the years. Dab police, dab fire was good. I double checked the year to see if it's 2019 or whatever. So I was like, maybe this is like last. No, bro. That was that was 2019. So I was like, now we done split already. the fact that I just had to figure that out after that we were dating, not gonna lie, that kind of hit me in a place. You mean to tell me you I'm I was I was ooh, I was mad. But I had to let it go because we split. And then I was like, huh. So, relationship is fake. And I don't think I want to be in one. So, yep, goodbye. So we were still on the phone, whatever. And I, I just went completely silent. Locked out of her Snapchat. She doesn't know until she, finally watches this video, which I really don't care if she does. But that's what it is. It is what it is, to be honest. And that was just all in September of 2019, bro. So when I say been through a lot of things in 2019, bro, it's been a lot of things. A lot, bro. It's I don't understand. I don't understand, brethren. But yep, that was that story of how I how that situation went. That's crazy, bro.